But on trackside now is the feature event for the Advantage RV Modified Series. Visiting tonight, the series based out of Watertown, South Dakota. Visited at Grand Rapids Speedway last night, Grand Rapids, Minnesota, making the northeastern swing as it were, as it hits through Grand Rapids last night. Here in Superior tonight, bringing it to you live on the iFan Sports Network. Thank you so very much for being with us. Tomorrow night, the series swing here this direction heads back to Hibbing, Minnesota, and the Hibbing Raceway. And we hope that you will, if you are a Hibbing regular, we hope that you will go to the show and bring friends with you. It should be a whale of a program. Here comes your starting lineup. Behind the pace truck, Johnny Broking, one of those sons that we have talked about here. His brother is further back, or his father is further back in the field. Matter of fact, his uncle and dad are going to be sitting side by side in a bit as we introduce the field to you. Johnny Broking, the white and red number 45J from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, will have the pole for this 40-lap modified feature. Mike Stearns is alongside from Hecla, South Dakota, in the 24S. Row 2 to the inside, Destin Lorimer. What a great surprise he was earlier tonight. The 90 car in orange from Superior, Wisconsin. Alongside of him, Dale Matheson from Clearwater, Minnesota in the white and black number 9M. Row 3 to the inside, it's Matt Lear from Bruce, Wisconsin, the fast number 30, alongside of Kelly Esty from Kelly Lake, Minnesota in the number 37 in red. Row 4, the brothers Broking. Jeff Broking from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, the orange 5D. Bob Broking, that's Johnny's dad, the number 45 in white and blue, is from Grand Rapids, Minnesota as well. Row 5 to the inside, Brian Mikkinen from Iron River, Wisconsin, the orange 11X, alongside of Greg Chesley, the yellow number 97 from Duluth, Minnesota. Row number 6, it's Jesse Glenns from Cadott, Wisconsin, the black and green number 7X, and Dave Moss from East Bethel, Minnesota in the white number 2. Row number 7 is Dan Ebert from Lakeshore, Minnesota in the 60, and Al Utanen from Superior in the 98, your two semi-feature winners. Joey Jensen from Matt Gilbertson, Dave Keane and Joe Byholm, Aaron Olson and Jason Good, the balance of your field as we go 40 laps to decide the Amsoil Speedway stop, and we have a mess coming out of turn number 2, 5-6 cars involved. Bill's rolling in that 4-car. Joey Jensen's V2 gets going under its own power. And I'll see if I can get the rest of them that are involved. I see Jeff Broking's number 5D is there. Matt Lear takes the 30-car away. Jesse Glenn's 7X is still pointed the wrong direction. And Dave Kane's number 2C is also involved. We'll wait and see if we get a shot of how that one happened from the truck. Here we go.
Here we go.
And there's some contact, and around goes Glenn's, and that's just a collection from there. Or check that was Lear that got around first and collected the rest. Not sure who he made contact with just in front of him. Ebert with a little wrinkle in the passenger side door. If we could see that one more time. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Just want to see where that might have started. Lorimore. No, that's not Lorimore. Yes, it is. Sideways in front of Lear, and then it's just a collection from there. Aaron Olson just clearing at the tail end of that in that number 14 car. Close quarters coming off of turn number 2 at the start of this one. We'll try it again. The rest of the field for you, we did not get all the introductions in before the green flag flew, but row number 8, Joey Jensen's V2 from Forest Lake, Minnesota. Matt Gilbertson from Montevideo, Minnesota in the 23. Row 9, the 2C of Dave Kane from Corcoran, Minnesota. The 4 of Bill Byholm from Glidden. And row 10, Aaron Olson from Mackinac, North Dakota in the 14. And Jason Good from Watertown, South Dakota in the 85. Those cars all transferring from semi-features earlier.
It looks like the 5D is done for the night, going off on the hook.
A lot of serious damage to the right front. A tough break for one of the Broking clan. And Dan Ebert's car being tended to just in the exit, the low side of the exit of turn 2. The camera might be able to pan over and get us a look. On the driver's side, things look nice and clean and straight. The passenger side, there's a lot of wrinkled sheet metal, and some of it pushed right into the passenger side of the car. Kelly Esty has taken the 37 ride to the pit area. Just sneaking in. I'm not sure if he's just in the work area I didn't check and see how far in he went. And I can't see him from here, so some casualties early. Very early in this 40-lapper. As the scoring crew working diligently to reset the field. Thank heavens for transponders. Many tracks moving to the transponder electronic scoring systems. They use it here at Amsoil Speedway. Helps keep things very organized. John Kimmis does a terrific job running that. And of course, Deb Caldwell, the chief scorer here at Amsoil Speedway, has been doing the scoring by hand of cars at 4 different racetracks every weekend for many, many summers.
I'm surprised she hasn't have, what is that, carpal tunnel?
Carpal tunnel. You have to have a certain temperament to do it.
Yes.
And Deb does just a great job.
It's like you were right on who it gets hung on, because the 90 of Lorimore is in the back.
Yep, they sent the 90 car to the tail of the grid. So
I don't see Esty coming out either.
No, I don't either. So that's another front runner scratch from the event. Broking, Esty, gone. We'll try this again. Broking and Stern side by side off of turn 2 for the lead. Matheson right behind them. And then it's Lear. Then Bob Broking to the inside on Greg Chesley for 5th. Top 5 away. Broking and Stern still side by side. Now Stern's slipping by on the outside. Further back, just off the top 5, there's Jesse Glenn trying to make his way toward the front. Battle with Brian Mikkonen for 6th spot. And Glenn takes the position away. Broking is not making it easy on Stearns, but Stearns has got that momentum line working. That yellow and white number 24S has the lead. Johnny Broking to the inside for 2nd, but Matheson trying to challenge. A couple of cars flowing at the top of the hill coming off of turn 4, Brian Mikkonen, with some significant damage on the hood of that car as it's curled up and right in the line of vision. And he will head for the pits with the 11X. Stearns, Broking, Matheson continue to be your top 3. Matt Lear's on a 30 car with a rocker panel piece hanging off underneath the driver's side door. Great power for 5th right now. Bob Broking has got Jesse Glenn and Joey Jensen all over the back of that 45. Somebody just stuffed the wall in the front straight away that last lap by. Top 3 still in a bunch.
Jesse Glenn.
And Jesse Glenn's with issues. Another front runner. Another strong car. That's 7X from Cadott, Wisconsin. As he had coasted, now picks up the pace a little going into turn 3, but we have caution on the speedway. Looks like 5 down and 35 to go in this one. Flat right front tire. I would think if you hit the concrete, that's one of the things that could happen.
Yeah.
So Glenn's will hustle to the pit area. They are allowed to change tires and do minor repairs in the work area as long as they get back out before the field takes to green. They can tag back onto the tail of the field. Glenn's was running just outside the top 5 at the time, battling with Broking and Bob Broking and Joey Jensen for 5th. Now he's going to have a little bit longer run to make. Again, the series continues its northeastern swing tomorrow night at the Hibbing Raceway in Hibbing, Minnesota. Lots of wrinkled sheet metal out there, Jerry and Hurley going. That car still looks pretty, though, doesn't it? Mike Stearns. That one not so much. That could use a couple of rivets. Bob Broking's 45, restarting in 5th. Joey Jensen's V2 6th. Greg Chesley's 97, restarting 7th. And there's your leader, Mike Stearns out front. They'll get the 1-to-go signal. Stearns, your leader. Johnny Broking in the white and red, number 45. Jay has opted for the inside of row number 2 into the Delaware double file restart. That puts Dale Matheson to the outside in the 9M.
There may have been more damage to the Jesse Glenn 7X because I don't see him coming back out. Oh yeah,
there he comes.
Here he comes.
They don't do it's not NASCAR fast, but it's pretty quick to change a tire on one of these things. If you can do so in about 45 seconds, which is what happened there. Glenn's taken out of the tail of the field. Here comes Stearns bringing him around for green flag. Matheson trying to beat Broking to the corner in the battle for second. He'll bobble up the hill. Broking, if he's got a bite, he may be able to get that spot back to Matheson pretty stout down the back straightaway. Matt Lear's 30, up high. Bob Broking's 45, down low for 4. Couple of 3 wides through the field and a car in trouble, and that's Johnny Broking, your second place runner, has taken the 45J to the pits. Heartbreak for the young man from Grand Rapids. And your battle for the lead is a good one. Stearns and Matheson a ways back to Lear in the 30. Bob Broking now 4th. Joey Jensen's V2 in 5th. Just ahead of the yellow 97 of Greg Chesley. Look at the battle for the lead. Going down the back straightaway. Stearns has got it. Matheson wants it real bad. Further back, Dave Moss in the 2. To the inside, Dave Kane in the 2C to the outside. That would be for about 8th. 7th with that. There's Broking and Jensen. Broking's got 4th twice. Jensen diving to the inside to try and take it away. And the caution flag coming out again for the stalled car of Jason Good, the number 85, up in turn number 2 up against the concrete wall. Brings that car to a stop. Also slow on the track is Aaron Olson's number 14.
Somebody else go in the pits now too?
It would have been Jason Good, I believe. Just looking through, but that's the car that was stopped in turn number 2.
I just saw somebody disappear around there, so it must have been.
And down the bottom of turn number 4 is Destin Lorimore's number 90. I think he's just waiting for the field to come around. He was toward the tail of the field after causing that first restart. And that is the case, and he'll file in. Mike Stearns, your leader from Hecla, South Dakota, the former national champion. Minnesota national champion. Multi-time track champion out his direction. Where would he run as a regular basis? What tracks would that be?
I don't know.
I'm not familiar with most of the, I apologize, I should be, but I'm not familiar with a lot of the racetracks to the east or to the west of us.
Yeah.
At least not that far west, the Dakotas, Wissota territory.
You know, there's Aberdeen and those are all South Dakota.
Mandan,
that's North
yeah.
Dakota.
I'd have to look at a map.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You keep talking. I think I know where I can find a map.
You got a map?
I might have a map.
Got a map app?
A map app.